There are two sides to the testing. There is the electrical portion of it, and there's also the mechanical portion. Usually all the carts that we're going to be developing at HUI are all going to be subjected to the mechanical testing. Not all of them will be subjected to the electrical testing because there might not be any electrical components or integration with the cart. The biggest areas of concern and the areas that we probably end up focusing a lot of our attention on are going to be like tip testing compliance, threshold, and as well as like an ingress, for example. If you can get your fingers inside of openings that are on a cart, that might be a pinch point or a safety hazard out in the field.
For us at HUI, we deal mostly with chassis and carts, so our tests are purely mechanical. So that would include, making sure that designs are strong enough to support the systems they need to support. The materials are able to withstand the applicable safety standards or safety factors. We want to make sure that when you transport your carts or your chassis around that they're not going to tip over. Make sure that they are suitable.
Another area that we want to take and evaluate a little bit more is like an electrical compliance, and if there's an integration standpoint between the device that's on the cart and the cart itself. So if the two are one, it becomes a device. If there's a separate device that's sitting on a cart and there is no electrical integration, the testing might be a little bit different.
Yeah, so if we pull in in 60601-1, the clause is clause 16 for systems. There we then have to pull in some of the electrical requirements. There's some unique construction requirements that come along with that. All the mechanical stuff still applies. It's just an added bonus to have to meet all the electrical safety stuff as well. If we take multiple medical devices or a medical device and something else like a computer or a printer, and we put those on a cart, we look at what do those components already have as far as testing goes, and that helps us identify when we stick them all together what we have to do. It could be something very simple as looking at a couple of tests. It could be something simple as saying now we've got a whole test program from 601 that's applicable, which is a big deal. There's roughly 90 tests in the standard. So maybe we have to apply 3 or 4, maybe we have to get up to 50 or 60. It all depends on what's being put together on that cart, what's been already tested, what we have data on to show it already complies. Sometimes we have to look just at the combination, sometimes we have to look at the combination and the individual pieces.